people, welcome back. I'm Nat at Mud Magic. Thank you for joining us again for another Freddie Mercury Kiln Unload. Trace is here virtually again. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to get this done because I have to work today, but again it is stinking hot. It's so humid already, so I want to get back into the air conditioning. So hi Trace.
Hello, hi everyone.
How you going?
Good. I agree, it's stinking hot. I'm sitting here currently at the moment where we had a massive storm last night and it's still raining this morning. So even though it's this really humid and sticky kind of weather, but I love listening to the rain.
Oh, me too. It's my favourite thing, especially when you're trying to go to sleep. Send it up here. It's amazing. Like, we only live an hour and a half difference, but we live north. So if I want to know what the weather's going to be in an hour, I just ask Trace because it comes up here pretty much every time. So it'll be raining in an hour and a half. So that reminds me, Trace, I meant to say, put up a short on your TJ's clay creations of the storm. That too, because she had hail yesterday. But your Christmas lights, your street.
I have one. I'm just in the process of editing because I have done a Merry Christmas message to everybody. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, because her whole street does it. And I said, oh, it's so lucky I don't live in her street because I would purposely not do it because I'm just like that. They get forced by everyone. So I'd be like, no, and my house would be the only black house in the street.
We moved in November, and the neighbour that lives in house number 1 who started the Christmas lights, the very first conversation we had day one when we met him was that Christmas lights are mandatory in this street and they have to be on by the 1st of December. We moved in on the 22nd of November.
Yeah.
So very dismal lights the first year.
I wouldn't have, just on that, for the whole rest of forever, I wouldn't have done it. Anyway, so I'm a bit worried about this kiln because of the last kiln was such a disaster. So and it wasn't Freddie, it was my application. So I'm a bit scared that the same thing, because there's a lot of mugs down the bottom and I really need mugs or pieces for my market, but mugs in particular, because I've got a fair few big things now. I just want mugs. So little Poppy, I called her him. I've decided he's a she now. She had a sex change overnight because her name's Poppy. So she's going to be, because obviously Poppy Fields, for those who missed it, she's going to be my little kiln protector. So I contacted Audrey, not that I knew she would ever care. She does the same with Draco. And I said, oh, if it's okay, can I use Poppy on my kiln? And she's like, yeah, of course. So Poppy is now my little kiln protector. So she can live up there. Well, can you see up there? Am I in the way? While we do kiln. So let's get into it. I've sneaky peeked the top. I'm a bit on the fence. It's not too bad, but it's a bit muddy. I thought it might be. So this is a slab rolled butterfly textured placemat, and then I cut around the edge obviously and put it in a bowl. So the reason I'm a bit on the fence is because last time you would have seen the 2 plates that I did, and they had all lumps on them, which I pretty much knew was going to happen. I was just hopeful and it didn't fix itself. So when I did this one afterwards, before I'd seen them fired, I really liquid watered down the underglaze and poured it on and was hoping it would be like a watercolour effect. But because I watered it so much, they've really muddied. But I say I'm on the fence because I don't really mind. Like, it was just pink, purple and Celeste, which is like a greeny colour. And you can still see the differentiation of the colours. You just a bit muddy.
Yeah, and it obscures the pattern maybe a little bit.
Yeah, well, I tossed up when I did it, wiping it back. But I didn't really want white clay. So maybe next time what I'll do is I'll do an underglaze, a full colour of underglaze on greenware biscuit, and then do the swirl over the top, so that and then wipe it back so that the butterflies are coloured, they're not white. I didn't want white butterflies. Yeah. So maybe I'll try that next time. Stay tuned. And that's the beautiful thing about these placemats. I can make a million of them if I want to. Doesn't matter. So I'm not too worried about that. The next one though, our cones are back. Yay, I got cones. So 5's only just going. But I'm not surprised because that was really high. I sort of snuck it in for the just to get it done for the markets. The next one is a turtle plate, the same as the one in the last, same stencil as the one in the last kiln, but I swirled celadons instead of underglazes and really watered down. But I put a border and handles and I love it, and I'm really scared to see it because I love it. And I know you're not allowed to fall in love with pieces until you see them finished, but I did. Oh, okay, let's have a look. It's not disastrous. That way.
Oh, I love that.
Can you see from a distance can you see the turtle? Oh, that's hot. I'm going to move my gloves again.
Only because I knew that it was...
Yeah.
It's just subtle, which I like.
So what I did was I rolled the slab. He stayed really flat, which is great. I rolled the slab. I have a wooden board of this shape. I just used it for the shape. And then I did pull coils and just attached it straight away while it was wet, and even did the handles straight away while it was wet. So I didn't have to slip and score anything. It was all the same wetness. This handle's a bit flopped in, but that's handmade, so I don't care. I actually don't. And it's really nice to hold. But yeah, and then it's actually a stencil, not a placemat. So it's a stencil. So I cut around the stencil. I can't easily see it. I cut around the plastic stencil because I didn't want the square outline when I rolled it. And then instead of putting it through the slab roller, because with stencils being plastic and thicker, they tend to really dig in. So I just rolling pinned it. And then I swirled celadons. So I like it. It's a shame it's sort of like all pale here, dark, and then medium. So it's all... Sorry?
I like that.
Yeah, and there's a bit of white here. That's a shame.
But it looks like the sun, you know, when you get your sun water.
Dappling, true, yeah. So I can't really remember. I know that I didn't do cobalt because it was too dark. So I did I did do a little bit of rainforest, but not much because of how dark it is. So there's a little bit of rainforest in here. There's downpour, deep sea, aqua. I didn't do any greens. Aqua was as green as I got. Laguna and sky. So I think that's what I did. And then on the outside is deep sea. So I was going to do sky, and then I thought, no, because of I knew there was going to be dark patches. I didn't want it to be then in between the colours of the blues. I wanted it to be either light or dark, so I went dark. And I love that.
Yeah, so do I.
And I did deep sea because I know deep sea is a greeny blue and it's sort of a bit mottly looking, which is what I wanted. And it is. It's 3 coats still, but it's still a bit mottly, which is great. That's what I wanted because I knew this being poured, I didn't really want a solid colour. So it is a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm happy with it. Yeah. So that's good. That's one for the market. So I'll put it in there. So it's like, Freddie was at about 65 degrees Celsius. I like him to be under 50 for no gloves. So he's kind of borderline. So we'll see how we go. I might need my gloves. Oh, yay. Right, mugs. Okay. So I've got a few in here that are prepping for the decals. Gwen had a bit of a laugh at my decals. I said to her, I will add it to the Mud Magic Dictionary, decals. And
there's somebody else, I can't remember who it was, apologies, that says decals.
Yeah, I've heard both. I have heard both.
Leah, maybe, I don't know.
Tomato, potato. So this one is, oh, that was the cookie. Oh, lucky it didn't hurt anything. So this is from Kim at Unseth. So I'm going to put a decal on this one, that definitely. So this is 2 honey flux, 1 river birch and chum plum on the rim. So, oh, that's beautiful. I love that. I can see that with the horse or a butterfly or a unicorn. So the beautiful thing with the decals is that you've got your glaze piece already. So you know exactly where the runs are, exactly where to place it, exactly what the colour is going to look like. Apparently the decals change a little bit. They just lighten, she said, just a little bit. So you can still kind of tell what your colours are going to be.
And because they're done at low fire, your glazes aren't going to run more.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. So yeah, you know where you can place it. And even if they do, you can see where your runs are starting. So you know they're not going to, a new run is not going to start. So you just stay in the middle, just in case. Not, they shouldn't move again. But I think that's really pretty anyway. I love that.
I hate that too.
Oh, that's one of the bisque pieces that I bought. So I just wanted to start using them up. There's a few of them coming through, I think. I just thought for the decals, I'll just use them up. It's a bit lower than I hoped. I only kept it up the top. It's run a fair bit because I want to put one on each side. Kim puts one decal on each side. So I wanted to do the same. But I love that as a glaze combo anyway. That's really pretty. Okay, so what else have we got? Oh, this is just... I sold the last Celadon Bloom soft red and I loved it so much. So I wanted to do it again for me, but also for the markets. But this one's for the markets because it's another one of the slip cast mugs. So I didn't make it. So for the one I keep, I want to have made the mug as well. So there'll be more. But I just think that's gorgeous. And look at soft red as a liner. Gee, it's pretty.
It is pretty.
Yeah, just my favourite glaze. Easy, my favourite glaze. Just stunning. Okay, so this one. Oh, look at that, drippy. What a shame it's going to have to go. Snotty drippy.
Oh, that's a snot dribble.
That's a real snot dribble, that one. So that one is... 3 honey flux, and then I did textured turquoise, which I think Trace or somebody said try textured turquoise on my when I do the night northern lights instead of seaweed maybe. Chum plum blue opal, I think. Where's my book? Ugh. So I've got 2 different pages. So that is the cloud mug. Honey flux, raspberry mist, textured turquoise, chum plum blue opal. Yeah. And then so that's raspberry mist. I just did a line of each. I don't know why. I was just in the mood to do.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. From that. I don't even know if that will stand up there. Whoa, Leaning Tower of Pisa, that one. Okay, so this one, oh, that's different. So that is, oh, I know what that is. So that's the same combo, weirdly enough. You would never guess that's that. That is that. But I've got poppy fields where they meet. So it's just...
So you've lost Celadon Bloom.
Yeah, shame. But it's pretty. Yeah, lots. Because soft red runs so much anyway, and then of course the jungle gems run as well. So Celadon Bloom, soft red, and poppy fields, just where they meet. I just wanted to see, and yeah, that's pretty too. I like that.
I like the soft red on the the poppy fields on the soft red, but I'm not about it with the Celadon Bloom.
I think you should see more of it.
On the like where the orange, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and the black, yeah. Talking about jungle gems, Jane at Shoebox Studios, she messaged me last night. She said, oh, and she sent me a link. Oh, did you see there's new jungle gems coming out? I'm like, no, I don't need to spend more money. So I clicked on it and I was reading through. I was actually I watched the YouTube video from Mayco and they're matte. So I'm happy. I'm not interested. That's good. And they actually all look really similar or the same as a lot of jungle gems that are already out there, but they're going to be matte. and stable, which I like them moving at 6. So if you want matte and stable jungle gems, they're on their way if they're not out already. For us, they'll be middle of next year, I'm sure, because we wait forever.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is Glacier.
Oh, pretty.
I don't know. It's kind of the wrong blue with the butterflies. It's okay. It's a very different shape for me. A very boring, straight shape for me.
It is not a U shape.
No, I don't know why I did that. It's almost like what a mug you'd just pick up at the supermarket, like, you know, like the shops. Just a standard shape.
People like that kind of shape.
Yeah, they do. So it's a good size. But I just don't know about the Glacier over that blue. It's a bit. But I have put darker blues on the blue transfers, and you really lose the transfer. And I didn't want it just to be white. So that's what it is. So it's okay. It's all right. Nothing wrong with it. Now these are weird. So, you know, like when I get a new glaze, I have to try it on things. And so Desert Dusk I've been playing with lately, and I did it on copper float and a few different things lately. So I decided to try it on pink opal and blue opal. I think that's blue opal. Pink opal, that is, anyway. Yuck. So it's like gone this horrible, which I thought it might. I thought it's either going to be great, like how Galaxy changes. That's what gave me the idea, because I did Galaxy last time. I thought it's either going to be great and be like Galaxy, or it's going to be gross, and it's gross. What a shame. It's good that it shows the pink through, but it's just a horrible colour.
Like that, someone who sort of likes it more earthy, it's kind of autumny sort of colour.
Look at I just come back because look at I just saw the dribbles in the rim. I like those. So again, I just wiped the brush on the rim and they just dribbled. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in my $15 bargain bin now. It was $10, so I've put it up to $15 because things like mugs I was putting in there for $10 and it was killing me. So I might just put it in there because I need more pieces in there anyway. So last piece of this shelf. Oh no, this is beautiful. This is Desert Dusk again, but that's Power Turquoise. That's pretty.
That's pretty.
So I think you need the stronger colours because Desert Dusk, and maybe you need the blues. Desert Dusk or Norse Blue is like that. It's stunning. That is gorgeous. So Power Turquoise with Desert Dusk. You can see the green of the Power Turquoise in spots. Oh, that's beautiful.
Have we ever got wrong Power Turquoise? I seem to remember every time we pull a Power Turquoise out, or you pull a Power Turquoise out, it's gorgeous.
Oh no, I had that one last time because that Kiln was horrible. Oh no, that was the Kiln before. Power Turquoise over Copper Float. Again, there was nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't gorgeous. I didn't love it, but I love that.
Yeah.
Power Turquoise Laguna by Laguna. If you don't have it, get it. I mean, everyone uses it. As Trace says, it's just a stunning glaze. You can see it there, but what it looks like by itself. So many potters use it now. It's got to be the most popular Laguna glaze.
That mug for only 2 glazes, so much variation to it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's why I'm so in love with those crystalline glazes because they make your life so much easier. You know, just whack them on and you're done. They're so easy. I just saw a little spider in the cupboard. We are absolutely, I mean, Australia, that's us, but we are so overrun by huntsman spiders. I put a little video up ages ago, and they're really big and they're horrible, and they always come in pairs. It's really weird, but they do. So we have had in our house 14 huntsmen just this summer already. Oh. And one of them, I opened the washing machine lid. It was inside the washing machine and it scurried into the guts of the washing machine. So I don't know where it went. But
they're harmless, but they're just, yeah.
Harmless, yes, but they're horrible because they're so big and they're so fast. But they jump at you as well, and they're not scared. They'll run at you instead of running away. Oh, they're horrible things. So cones. So yeah, so that's a perfect 6. So I wasn't worried by the top one not quite bending because there was hardly any elements, but that's a perfect 6. So that's good. Mugs. Oh, and this is the kiln with all my different handles. Yay. I got bored of handles. I messaged the girls and said, I'm so over handles. So I did a few different ones. Not this one. That's gorgeous though. That's a very sort of standard-ish mug too, but I like it's got a little bit of a belly. I like it better than the shape of the other one. I like the handle. It's really nicely weighted and nice to hold. And that is the glorious Obsidian Reactive Red. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. So I think it is anyway, because I just thought Ellen messaged me a photo of a mug. That's the 3 lines. And she had done no, I don't know where it is. She had done by mistake, but it was gorgeous, obsidian with soft red, which I'm now thinking, because that's a lighter purple, not by much, that maybe that's what that is. I don't know why I don't have it written down. That's actually really gorgeous. So I thought, well, I'm going to try it, because soft red over anything is, oh no, it's not. No, it's not. So that's Obsidian Reactive Red, but now I know which one it is. Soft red over anything usually disappears, so I was interested to see. So she thought in my previous kiln unload when I did that canister that I said Obsidian Soft Red instead of Reactive Red. And she still got the purple, it's just lighter. But oh, I love that combo. That's a beautiful mug. That's one for the markets. Yeah, I was worried I wasn't going to end up getting any pieces for the markets. Any mugs, so yay. Okay.
Yeah, you can put, she looked after the kiln.
Sorry, what was that?
Poppy, she was looking after the kiln.
Oh, Poppy, yeah, you're breaking up a bit, but yes. Yes, Poppy. Oh, look at that. So that's Audrey's again, so alabaster and alabaster inside, which I'm not usually a fan of matte glazes, but it's satin matte. And oh, it's beautiful. So alabaster inside, alabaster, 2 of alabaster there and there, 1 winter wood there and there, and then copper float there, and then light flux, which is why, oh, I hope I can get that off, because that's beautiful, but there's a lot of glaze down in there. But it's sort of gone under, so I'm going to have to tap that. I might as well try it with you guys and see, because it's gorgeous. But there's no way I can get anything in there because it's run in and under, so we're just going to have to hope that it comes off okay. Yeah, so that's easier to now get in and try and clean up. So I think I'll be able to clean that up. It's a bit of a big mess. Half the cookie's been left behind, but I'm pretty sure from experience, because unfortunately I've done it so many times, that's just where the glaze is broken, so it's not a chunk. So it's all underneath. So I'll be able to grind that down quite easily actually. So I'll get that, I'm not going to touch it. I'll get that off first, maybe even with the hammer, and then I'll just put it straight on the bat, and that will be beautiful. Gosh, that's stunning. Thank you, Audrey. That is just fast becoming a favourite combo for me. And I did it on a tall mug because I knew it was going to run everywhere, and look at it. Wow. Just stunning.
Which is during it's brown and you brown consistent.
I know, it's that copper float. I love it. But I mean, I like winter wood as well, so I think I am. And you know what? I saw somebody, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was. Somebody recently said they didn't like, I think it might have been bee green, whatever colour it was. And then they said, I've really got to stop saying that because I love all colours, just certain tones of all colours. And I thought that's perfect wording for me. because I keep saying I don't like brown, I don't like green, but yet I like winter wood on with light flux over it. Love, it's one of my favourites. I love that. And I love rainforest and certain greens like soft green and stuff. So I've got to stop saying it. It's not the full colour I don't like. So these are in preparation for decals. Again, they are, that one is as well. They are just the slip cast pieces. But look at all that at the top. That's just fully pulled away. That's weird.
Oh.
Because that is soft aqua and soft blue from Spectrum. That's weird. So I put another coat because I actually quite like the waves that you're getting. But I just put another coat on the rim and refire that because I'm waiting for the decals to turn up anyway. I meant to write it down and I forgot. I'm watching it where it is, and they are doing a lap of America, I'm sure. Like, I don't know the geography of America, but they've been to about 6 or 7 different places. Like, they started at Florida and they moved through all these different places, all within America. So I wanted to look up and see and read out to you guys what we go through to get anything. So they haven't even left America yet. They haven't even made it to the airport or got to customs yet. So they're going to be a while. So this is, and this is a different handle, which, I love this. I saw this at Molly at Happy Homestead. She does these wider handles. I don't know that they're that wide, but she does the wider, flatter handles, and gee, I love them. So I've got an oval handle tool, so I pulled the handle and then I rolling pinned it to get it flatter and wider. And oh, I love that. So I made that mug from scratch for me. So that is the Celadon Bloom Soft Red. So that was like the same as that one. But as I said, because I didn't make that mug, it's a slip cast mug, I did this one as well for me because I made that mug. And I wanted one that I made. So that's going nowhere, and you would think that handle wouldn't be as comfortable, but it is. It's so nice to hold. So thank you, Molly. She did a video recently on handles, or I think it was mugs from start to finish. And I just loved the handle part, so I did that. Gee, that's nice to hold. Yay! Okay, be careful with it when you sand it. Don't drop it. So, it's getting... So that's one of the different for me handles. This one, that's pretty too. So that's, look at the drippy on there. Oh, so pretty. It's like an opal little flares on there. I often like what comes on the cookies. So look at the drippies. Lots of drippies on that one. Some naughty drippies.
What?
And I did, so that's a diamond core handle tool, and then I just got a knife and split it at the bottom and split the handle out. So that is...
I liked that when you sent us like the preview of it in the group chat. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I like it too. It's just a bit different, and it doesn't affect how it's going to feel to hold it or anything. So that is Norse blue at the bottom, alabaster at the top, raspberry mist over the alabaster. Well, you'd never guess that. There is no pink in that. And then light flux where they meet. Oh, light flux over the whole raspberry mist, that's right. So raspberry mist can be a bit dark, so you can see the raspberry mist there. Proof that I did raspberry mist, but it was all over. So, and in the dribbles, that's cute. I love that. I even love it without, like, I just love the colours anyway. In fact, that makes me think that Norse blue with frosted lemon would be a really pretty combo. That's kind of what that looks like.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Funny though, you just don't know what's going to happen till it comes out that is raspberry mist. And it's pretty much gone. I still love it, so that's great. I've got lots of grinding. And that's why I want to get it done early too, because tonight I'm going to be grinding after work because the markets are tomorrow. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I know what this is. Remember when I did those donut vases and I did a video making them? This was the combo that I glazed it, and I said that would look so nice on a mug. Sure, but that's a different handle too. So again, it was a diamond core, just the 2 lumps, cut it down the middle and plaited it. Loose plait, open plaited it, which I really like.
Yeah.
So that is snow at the bottom, because it's stable. Oh, look at that. Snow at the bottom, raspberry mist at the top, sandstone in the middle, and then splodges of Norse blue over, and I'm just finding that Norse blue over raspberry mist. Gee, it's a nice combo. But I think I went too heavy with the sandstone. Not too heavy, too wide. If it was the thinner band of the sandstone, especially on that side there, I would be happier with it. I'm happy with it on that side, but then that side it's too much. So I'll just display it that way at the markets. But again, I've got to grind it. But luckily, touch wood, they're all easy grinds, just straight on my wheel. I was actually saying to Trace, I think I said to Trace, maybe I dreamed it, but I'm going to do a video on all my favourite tools, right from start to finish. So throwing tools through to trimming, through to grinding, like showing my sanding back, all that. Just have them all and just show them all. Not using them, just show them. Oh, Beachy!
You didn't drink.
Did I? Oh, good, I did too. So, oh, they're all stuck. So that is not stuck by glaze, it was just stuck in the foot ring. I had a lady contact me saying, oh, I love your beachy glaze, which was all the pieces I did for Mel. So I said to her, well, and she's coming to the markets this Sunday. So, well, there's a beachy mug. She wanted a mug in the kiln. So that's another different handle. So that one is the same as what I did with my mug. And then I cut it in 3 and plaited it. But tight plaited that one. So there's no holes. The other one was loose plaited. I tight plaited that one. And then, yeah, my beachy. So oatmeal in the middle and then oatmeal at the bottom, celadon bloom light flux. And it hasn't run, that's just was stuck inside the foot ring. So that will come off. I'll just tap that with the hammer. I probably won't even need to grind that. And that will come off. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if she comes, if she likes that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that cookie. Glaze everywhere, look at that. Wow, pretty.
Look at.
Sorry?
I said, look at those dribbles.
Yeah, look at this one. That's pretty though. Those colours. So inside is flux blossom. That's so pretty. I love that. So cloud mug. I think there's yeah. So okay. Or maybe it's not. So 2 honey flux, 1 river birch. Then the top is sangria and the middle is autumn purple. So the inside is just 2 honey flux. It's not, I mean, honey flux and flux blossom are very similar. That's just honey flux. I didn't do river birch inside. I didn't want the brown inside. And then I just wiped my brush on the rim. Gives that beautiful feathering that I love on the rim.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I've seen that combo a lot by a few different people. So honey flux, river birch, sangria at the top and autumn purple in the middle. And because did I say was there light? Oh yeah, there is light flux as well. So I mean the spectrum glazes run so much anyway, but I just put light flux where actually only 1 in the middle where they met. So again, that will come off really easily. I might Dremel it or angle grind a little bit just to. I don't need to. I've done drips like that straight on my sanding pad before, but I don't want to blunt it. So I might just chop them off first with the angle grinder and then just smooth it, pretty it up. on my wheel. Okay, last piece. So this is the one. Oh, that is so pretty. Ellen. So that is the, yeah, Ellen. Obsidian soft red. Oh, what a happy mistake.
Wow,
it's
pretty.
blue. You'll love that. It's blue. And you know why? Because as I said, I mean, I keep telling you guys repetitively, but different people watch. Obsidian is blue. It's not black, but it's a really, 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 really deep blue, so it looks black. So when you put anything on it, like flux, oatmeal, anything like that, it goes blue. So when you put soft red on anything, as I said before, you lose the pink, it goes cream. So that's why it's gone blue, because it's gone cream and then it's turned the obsidian blue. That is stunning, because it's a purpley blue.
Gorgeous.
It's a purpley blue. Is that coming across?
Yeah, slightly. Oh, where you think is like, where it's a little bit thicker, it looks more purple.
Yeah, but here you can see here that you can see the blue, how I say obsidian's blue. You can see the real deep blue there. But through there, oh my goodness. Oh, look at the pink breaking. We even got the little line of pink at the bottom. Soft red's pink at the bottom, which is exactly what reactive red does. All the way around.
Yeah, that's pretty.
We got the pink. Oh, guess who just found another favourite combo? Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. So that was,
So that's the gloriousness.
oh my gloriousness. I haven't even done one yet, this kiln. Yes. So that shows you reactive red, soft red. Both over obsidian, both spectrum. So depending on what purple that you like, that you want to get, what effect you want. Reactive red's a bit darker and that's a bit bluer, but it's still purple, but it's a bluey purple. Oh, that's both stunning. Both oh my gloriousnesses. But yay, a new Mud Magic favourite combo. Oh, thank you, Ellen. I love it. Oh, so I did do with that, I only always ever with Spectrum glazes do 2 coats because they run like crazy. Well, I know from reactive red that is a massive runner. When you put it on obsidian, it doesn't move much. You can see on that. I mean, it has moved, but not like how it normally would. So that's 2 reactive red, because reactive red's dark and it's thick glaze, so soft red. But soft red, being such a light glaze, I thought I'm going to put 3 coats, which I never do. And that's 3 coats, because I wanted to get the colour. And okay, so that's it. This one, I mean, there are quite a few kiln favourites, but this one's got to get it for a new combo. I love a new combo, and I mean, if I hadn't seen that before, I would be oh my gloriousness and sing that for sure. But because I saw it last kiln and it was my thumbnail, so but because that's for me, yes, it's mine. That's my kiln favourite too. Wow, I do see that, Trace. That's such a you colour, because she loves blue and purple. Sorry?
That's my favourite.
Well, do you know?
My favourite.
Do you know what she said? Was it on one of the videos, or did you just say to me that you are coming on board with pink, but you'll never, she said never, have pink in her house? Well, we might be able to sneak a little line of pink into her house with that combo. Beautiful. Huh?
I said that's not pink.
No, but the little line is. The tiny little line. We might get a little line of pink. You're breaking up. What did you say?
So you're breaking up. I said, that I do love that. That is beautiful.
Oh, so pretty. Okay. So that's it. Yay! I was so worried about this kiln after the last one. I needed pieces. I have them. I have a lot of work to do. Not a lot of work, but just time. So tonight I'll be up late again grinding because the market's tomorrow. So So yay, 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 I have more pieces. I'm very happy. So thank you very much for joining. Stay muddy and have a magic day. Bye.